A construction project that's hard to miss is taking place on the grounds of the fort in St. Augustine. The aim is to alleviate flooding at the beloved historic site. A lot of folks driving by asking what's going on. So our Drew Cosgray reports the work will benefit tourists and locals.
This whole area was completely flooded. It looked like a lake.
Obie Hunter has seen the St. Augustine's Fort lawn take on water. Now, as he paints historic St. Augustine, he has a front row seat for the latest drainage project.
Everybody realized it kind of needed to be done.
This is what the north lawn of Castillo de San Marcos looks like after a heavy rainstorm. And now the National Park Service is replacing old drainage pipes with new pipes to move water out faster here.
The water in this area stays for 3, 4, 5, 6 days. It just sits. The pipes are no longer functional, so the water, when it arrives, has nowhere to drain to.
Steve Roberts with the National Park Service says this happens 20 to 30 times a year, and this new project will move water out within 24 hours after a storm. The flooding does not just happen after a hurricane, but even after a heavy rainfall. I'm told sometimes the water out here is ankle deep and sometimes even knee high. The project cost $820,000 and it will wrap up in February. Roberts says this part of the park property is not just a tourist attraction, but it's a free community park as well.
And so when this area is flooded, and for those days and weeks after, it really just becomes impassable. And so we don't see that local community coming out to use their park.
Based off what Hunter has seen, especially on the holidays, this project will help.
This whole green back here will be completely covered in people on 4th of July. Lord forbid it's 4th of July and it gets rained on and everyone's, has to wear, flippers and waders and stuff.
This 4th of July could be different. In St. Augustine, Drew Cosgray, First Coast News, on your side.